My name is Christy McWard and I am Director of Marketing and Event Management here at Johnson County Community College. The event spaces that we have in the Rainier Center are very versatile. We have different sizes and they have really multiple purpose functionality. Our keystone really is our Capitol Federal Conference Center. It is 5,000 square feet in total, but it can also be broken down into halves and quads. So that really makes it perfect for large events like a 300-person banquet or smaller breakout sessions for meetings and just more intimate spaces as well. We've also had a few fundraising dances for our students here, and we've been known to have a little dance floor put out there too. On the second floor of the Rainier Center, we have RC270, or more commonly referred to as the Cube. And it is a smaller event space than the Cap Fed, but it is equally as versatile. We have small dinners and receptions and meetings there as well. It is a glass two-story room bathed in light, which is why we call it the Cube, because it looks like a little flash cube, but nobody knew what a flash cube was among our students because they're much too young, so we called it the Cube. We have many different events day and night. It's a beautiful space and very versatile. One of our premier event spaces on campus is the Hudson Auditorium. It's located on the second floor of the Nerman Museum of Contemporary Art. It seats 200 people in a tiered style table setting, and it is one of our most beautiful and comfortable settings for lectures and presentations.
Mr. K first started working as a salesman for another.
The Bodker Executive Conference Room is another event space, very small, but it is basically a 12-person boardroom. We have meetings, but also smaller luncheons. We have meals and receptions, and we use it for JCCC meetings quite often and for rentals for the community as well. One of the most popular spaces on campus is right here where we are, and that is the atrium. And the atrium is this wide open, beautiful space that really joins together the Rainier Center and the Nerman Museum of Contemporary Art. And it too, like our other spaces, is very versatile. We have meals in here, we have receptions in here. Oftentimes we will pair an event that's going on in the Cap Fed with a reception or food service out here in the atrium, and it really helps round out the event, give it more space, and a really nice aesthetic, as you can imagine. We also plan a lot of events, my team does here, and we will frequently do an event maybe over in the Carlson Center. It might be a fundraiser or a concert performance with a celebrity, and we'll bring them over here and welcome them to the Nerman Museum and the atrium and give them a big VIP reception too. We have a beautiful restaurant right here in the Nerman Museum, and it's called Cafe Tempo, and it really is an upscale dining option right here on the campus of JCCC. We have members of the community that will come here during a visit to the museum, and they will tie in a lunch and a visit to our exhibitions. But we have soups, salads, gourmet sandwiches, and specials every day. It's becoming very popular, and we welcome people from off campus as well to come here anytime. Our spaces are primarily used by college departments and programs and students for student resources and activities, but we also rent our spaces to members of the community, to businesses and associations. Chambers of Commerce are also very frequent guests here, and they could have anything from a small meeting to a large banquet or fundraiser as well. Really, every event comes together thanks to the cross-functional team that we have in place here at the college. We have housekeeping, professional catering, our AV and video teams, police department. We have it covered with every concern that could possibly relate to an event. We have top-notch professional staff that all work very closely together to make sure every event comes off without a hitch and puts every client's mind at ease when they're planning an event, whether they're one of our JCCC colleagues planning a conference or someone from the community who's renting a space for their event. I think what really sets our event spaces apart from others is the vibrant campus community that we have here. We are a college, and we are always abuzz with activity. We have students, we have faculty, we have visitors, always roaming the campus and going from building to building, and there is just an electricity of energy here. It's a place of learning and lifelong experiences, and I think that just gives a great energy to events that are here on campus. Even if you're an external community member, you have your event here, you're just going to really feel like part of the community, and we're very welcoming. There's no more helpful community than JCCC. There's never a stranger. If you're lost, we'll help you find your way. We just love having visitors, and we love taking good care of them, and so that everyone has a great experience, whether they're a student, a client, a parent, or just someone coming to Cafe Tempo for lunch someday. If anyone wants to find more information about booking an event here at the college, all they need to do is contact our scheduling office at 913-469-4423, or they can find us on the website, which is www.jccc.edu, and search for Event Space.